Line one, please. Anne Marie, line one. It's JD.
All right, I think recording has started. Can you please mute everyone and ensure that we have, please utilize chat space, and we'll take up the questions and answers at the end of the session. If someone has any questions, he can put it on the chat space and we can take it forward from there. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Mandeep Goraya, and I am Microsoft Solutions Specialist here at CDW. Today, we'll be running through this presentation on Windows 11, get ahead of the curve, which means that it's time for everyone to move to Windows 11. The time is running out. On the agenda front, we will quickly run through how and when the Windows 10 end of support is happening. We'll then little bit discuss about AI era with Copilot plus PCs, how those are going to be beneficial to you, and some conversation on Windows 11 Pro. Then how you can plan your migration to Windows 11, and last but not the least, how your devices can help your Windows 11 deployment. What are the tools what you can take help from in your migration journey that would be awesome to watch. There are multiple ways how you can plan your migration, and which can help you doing these things on your own without depending on anyone. But on top of the things, if you still need any help, we would be more than happy to help you out. So when is the support ending? October 14, 2025. So it means how many months? It's only 7 months which are left. And for 7 months, do you think it is a sufficient time for us to plan the migrations? How much is it, let's say in a typical scenario, if you can just put in the chat, how much time does it require for medium size organizations to move to migrate to Windows 11? Okay, so it typically takes 12 months. So you understand from where we are coming, that we are only left with 7 months, whereas a decent organization needs at least 12 months to plan, to execute, and see all their devices are moved on the new Windows 11. So it means that we might need to move a little quicker than where we stand today. Let's see where we stand. Sorry, guys, this is a little bit on the other side. So we are here in 2025. It means that we are hardly left with 7 months, and in October 14, when we are looking in for the migrations, we might be already too late. So it means that all your outdated PCs, they would be more prone towards risk. It means that if anyone can breach into your organization, hack your expensive data, and that will lead to unduly loss of your business. So it is important that we plan for migrations. If not already done, we might need to do it on priority. So if I take, how much risk we are currently at, if we do not move, then it is going to be more problematic in terms of all the existing devices would be, as Windows 11 comes into picture, your new generation of security features are enabled into it. It comes with Windows security advanced features which can help you in securing your organization's environment. And it has been seen that almost 42% of the current workloads, what we do on Windows 11, it is much more faster because of the performance, because of bigger battery lives, because of the NPUs which customers are using, and the AI experience which enhance your workloads of any, even your heavy workloads or demanding workloads can take care of uh, so there overall there has been 15% of your workforce is or has would be already utilizing it, and they see that almost 42% of the early completion of the work. And uh, and if you are still on Windows 10, there has been much more prone to your security breaches. There has been 58% of drops in the breaches if you look in the current scenario. And if you look at the efficiency with Windows 11, there is enhanced because we are using these are built on your business AI applications. So that helps in better efficiency and faster workflow. On average, there is a 50% of our average workflow which has been seen. So when we talk about Copilot plus PC, where we stand. So Copilot plus PC is one of the most fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs ever. So if you are planning in that phase where you are moving to buy your new devices, Copilot plus PC which comes by default with enhanced features of your security, with your NPU, and it also comes with new AI experience and incredible performance. We will dig deep into it in our coming slides, but if Copilot plus PCs can make your life easy, this is one everyone is preferring to move into the current environment. So there are two multiple ways how you can acquire it. Uh, but if we talk about Copilot Pilot plus PCs, what additional features you get into it? First and foremost is your enhanced battery lives, which means that it gives you approximate, depending on what applications you are running, but normally it is said that 22 hours of video or 15 hours of browsing is what you get along with it. So if you have forgot your PC at charger at home, you don't have to worry. By the time you reach home, your battery would be still there in your PCs, and you can run, whole day. You can run your videos, or you can do your browsing or whatever way you want to do it. Then there are performance enhancement, which comes with your NPU. Uh, an NPU gives you a better performance than your MacBook, which is almost when we compare Copilot plus PC with the M3 MacBook Airs. So it is much faster and enhanced performance you are getting with it. It also is your power efficient. Power efficient, it means that it consumes less and give you much more than what its consumption is. So all your Windows PCs comes with all the enhanced features, with security, uh, with optimization due to your NPUs. They're also secured core PCs that come with Microsoft Pluton security processor built into this. So by default, Microsoft Pluton security processor comes in your on your highest level of Windows security, which it provides. These PCs can also help find important info faster, uh, get your project done quicker, and help keep your data safe. And so you can innovate, solve your problems, make a bigger impact on your business. So this is something what everyone is looking at. This is just what we discussed a few minutes back, that what all additional features you get with your Copilot plus PCs. Now, how we can, this is the ideal time when we say that this is a time for device refresh, and we can look into two things at the same time. One is Windows 11, and one is Copilot plus PCs. So, what does it mean that your hardware, which earlier you were only purchasing your CPUs or GPUs, but now with NPUs, it talks about 40 plus tops. That's how it is measured, and plus your battery lives. It has the NPU is one of the most uh, has come with the most groundbreaking uh, performances, and it enables your PCs in your applications or whatever, especially when it comes to your videos, where everyone is nowadays jotted on. This NPU is much more helpful into your segregation and helps you in your better performances. Then it comes with, as I have told you, Microsoft Pluton, highest level of security comes with it. Uh, we talk about productivity. The best part over here is that it in real time uh, it can give you your language experience. It means that the translations in 40 different languages can be done real time into English, as and when you are talking to your customers. So it would be as good as in reality you are talking with your with anyone of a different language, native or you can understand them much more better than what you used to be. And it comes with AI capabilities. So it means that whatever advancements which are going to come in future would be by default, it would be uh, it would be capable, and it would be ready for next generation of your AI breakthrough. Uh, this is the same thing what we discussed just minutes back, that it comes with industry-leading AI, powerful cybersecurity designed for business. So whenever we are talking about, let's say, on data protection, uh, so why industry-leading AI? When we talk about your AI assistants at work helps you get more done with fewer clicks. With few clicks, you are going to get better results, better information, and the relevant answers. It can summarize your long documents. It can create a refined details. Industries worldwide rely on Windows to innovate, solve problem, and that is why there are a lot many breaches. But with Microsoft security, the highest level of security which comes with Windows 11 Pro is your, and which is by default in your Copilot Plus PCs, uh, the highest level of security you get over here, and it keeps on innovating. So if there are new breaches, which on everyday basis, uh, everyone is trying to breach into the systems, so it builds intelligently, and your PCs remains much more secure than what they were earlier. It is designed for your business, and uh, I would say that when we were talking about 50%, 58% drop in security, so it means that your devices comes much more secured. Uh, you can do much more with your Copilot Plus PCs. You can also increase your efficiency, shield your business information. You can uh, you can when you sign with Microsoft Entra ID, you will be benefited from enterprise data protection for an additional layer of protection if you want to have that. So it means that it is one-stop solution for you for all the applications you are running. So you can run your enterprise applications, you can run your end user applications, you can and all in a secured environment. Uh, this is again reiterating on your security and yeah, and how your Windows 11 devices are much more secured. It helps you in securely. It supports your, employees, shield your business. It helps you safeguarding your data and privacy, as we discussed about your enterprise level of support you can get over here. Uh, there are, multiple ways how you can elevate, how you can work with your environment. It means that your efficiencies, productivity, depending on your work style, everything can be addressed over here. Let me go to the next slide to give you a brief about how we are trying to address those. Uh, your Microsoft Copilot and Enterprise Data Protection for AI assistants, it uh, it not only snap and performance to complete demanding workloads. Uh, on an average, there has been an increment of 42% of become your workloads become 42% faster, much more efficient, and productivity increases. Your how it saves, how it uncovers, like your Microsoft Copilot, it recommends lots of your, if you have been working on certain areas or certain slides or certain websites, it can recommend you from where you can get your information. You go to your start menu, you can straight away start working where you left. It gives you your layouts of all your snaps, your desktops, your snipping tool. So for example, if you have moved away at any point of time and you come back and start working, you will again, start from the same where you have left your work. Even if it means that you move from one place to another and you are connected to some other monitor or external devices, even that brilliance is also there, that it detects it intelligently and your work is not impacted. Similarly, you can supercharge your insights and efficiencies with features like AI assistant, create and simplify your workflows. I would like to, take a little bit more on one of the important parts, uh, which is your workforce can experience unpredictable productivity, which we talk about, 42% efficiency. So it means that when you are working on your environment, you never lose track of what you have been doing. And that uh, means that you are always on the flow and always productive. And for example, your Windows 11 Pro offers seamless redocking. So when you plug in your Windows 11 device to an external monitor, or you open application and snap groups, will right where you left them. That's what I was trying to, uh, insist on, that you are always working, you are always there, which will impact your work in much better way. Uh, so the next important part is how we can do that, how we can make an impact with the devices. These devices, they are feature rich and are compatible with increased malware resistance. It also support your pen, ink, touch, voice, and more natural writing of drawing experiences. It integrates high quality cameras and microphones. I would like to take, when it talks about video conferencing is one important aspect where everyone would be looking in for. Uh, like I'm looking at maybe at the screen at this point of time, but you will feel that it is the camera what we are looking at. So that enhancement only comes with your AI and AI PCs. So Copilot plus PCs or Windows 11 helps you get that integration done. You will be more active. You will be more involved with your enhanced video conferencing capabilities. It also gives you better power management, and and recommendations that can reduce emissions and improve your battery life, such as Windows Carbon Aware update and take advantage of renewable energy resources. So that's then there are certain, heavy workload where you want to use 3D rendering. Those workloads are, even 42% efficient. Now coming back to how we want to deploy. Deployment is something which, Windows 11 offers powerful range of new features and capabilities, including enhanced security, faster deployment, and improved performances. So upgrading Windows 11 uh, from Windows 10, it helps you save your money, protect your business, save your time, and empower your employees to be more efficient. It is said how we want to do it. It is said that almost 99.7% of your apps are compatible. So if you are currently working on Windows 10 and migrating to Windows 11, your 99.7% of your applications can move. So to achieve that, what we need to do is we need to plan, we need to prepare, and we need to deploy. We'll talk about a few of these details in our coming slides, but plan is nothing but it means that we assess the tools and infrastructure and plan your rollout. Prepare means that we check the compatibility. What Most of the Windows 10 applications are compatible. I said 99.7% of applications can easily be moved to Windows 11. And but we can also test your critical applications policies using Microsoft Intune. And then deploy, once we have the complete data, we segregate which can be easily moved, which cannot be moved, or if requires some help, we can plan our deployment accordingly. So how we, first and foremost is that we do our hardware eligibility assessment. So what we do is we do a PC health check on our existing PCs. First, I will discuss we are normally talking about two tools here. One is the PC Health Check app, and then the second is through Intune. So we'll discuss on both the areas how that can help you in Windows 11 migrations. So on the first one is as we want to first planning stage is that we highly recommend is your existing devices shall be ready to move to Windows 11. First and foremost is that we assess, the assessment can be completed, which is your existing devices are meeting Windows 11 hardware requirements and therefore eligible for upgrading. And am audible? Okay. So
we hear you, Mehdi.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I heard some. All right. Yeah. So if your devices are ready to migrate to Windows 11, then we do not have concerns, but we would always like to check where we stand today. So we are going to achieve it by two processes. One is with your PC Health Check app, and second is endpoint and analytics in Intune. So let's go through how your PC Health Check app can help you in your migration journey. Very simple. These are not complicated. You go and you download your PC Health Check app. So that is available on your Microsoft official website. Once you download that app, you move to step 2, where you open your Health Check app and then you run it. And then it gives you a clear data of what is your current configuration on your PC. It gives you and then you click check now. It gives you a complete glance on uh, on your current PC, and here it is, like magic. It appears that that your PC is ready to migrate. If it shows green sign, you are ready to migrate. Just click uh, you go back to your original screen, uh, update to Windows 11, and then you are able to upgrade to Windows 11 immediately. But then there is a possibility it says that your device is quite old. It doesn't meet. But with some upgrades, you would be able to meet it. Like for example, the RAM requirements. If the RAM requirements they are not meeting, you tell that, okay, you upgrade that one and you would be able to meet Windows 11 prime requirements and you would be able to upgrade your existing device with your Windows 11 device or Windows 11 uh, migration can be completed. But the third, which one is red, it means that that your existing device cannot be migrated. So probably here is when you need to think of refreshing your device with Windows 11 device. Uh, so what you do, you either upgrade or you replace your existing device, which will make you compatible with your current requirements, and that will help you in moving to your Windows 11 journey. Now, the second option which we were talking about were on your Intune endpoints. So what does that mean is that using your endpoint analytics in Intune, what do you do? How we can access? Most of our customers are currently purchasing Autopilot from us, and it means that they have already implemented Intune. Intune is one tool, one MDM which helps you with managing your devices, enrolling your devices. Secure your devices. So everything can be done through your Intune. And this can also help you in migration to your Windows 11. But for that also, as we have gone through the previous check, we also need to go through a check on this endpoint analytics. So we don't have to do anything. Just go on to the Windows Intune Admin Center, go to endpoint analytics, and once you are there, uh, uh, so you will see Windows 11 readiness highlights. So you just press on that or configuration manager version 2107, which you need to have with the tenant attached enabled to determine how many of your enrolled devices meet the minimum system requirements for Windows 11. So open the flow out of the overview page, work from anywhere. A chart is displayed showing which specific hardware requirements are top blockers on your organization. It will give you a complete data that if there are any blockers, you need to remove those blockers and then see how we can do it. So we'll follow in the similar way, we will follow the same steps, but then there are few prerequisitions you need to uh, how you are using, how you are managing your devices. Are there any instructions or any relevance to that? And this will not cover your any licensing requirement or initial setup configuration for Intune or endpoint analytics. So your licensing requirements would be as such as those are, but we will take up your existing devices. Are they ready or not ready for Windows 11 or any inactive devices? It will give data about a complete data of everything. So I'll share the chart with you in the next few slides, which will give you a brief about how your endpoints can be utilized. So first and foremost is you go to your Microsoft Intune Admin Center, navigate to your reports, and then under reports, you click on Endpoint Analytics. So once your Endpoint Analytics comes, it will uh, give you a view about Windows 11 readiness report. It will tell you about what all devices are there. So once you get your reports, you go and click on work from anywhere, and then you select Windows, which will give you a chart which shows that specific hardware requirements to top blockers in your organization. It will give you, like, for example, in this, you can see that there are 82, compatible ones, and then there are certain blockers, and then it gives you complete detail of all the devices which you are currently using. Uh, each and every device you will have. You can go to individual devices, and even work on individual device where and what is required in those devices. It will give you basically give you four signs, which is capable, not capable, unknown, upgraded. So it means that all the capable devices are ready to be upgraded to Windows 11. No questions asked, just following few instructions, you would be able to migrate to Windows 11. In the reason, if the devices are not capable, it will give you reason on non-capable devices also, and it will tell you that how these devices can become capable. So if you will click on those ones, you will get to know if those hardwares require any upgrade. You upgrade those devices, and those devices would be ready to move to Windows 11. This is what we discussed, that all the devices, you can upgrade them, you can change your RAM if it requires, or you can also update using your BIOS and enable TPM 2.0, which is a prime requirement. And if there is, if the devices are non-compatible and those are not upgradable, then you replace those devices and you buy the new devices with Windows 11. Uh, as uh, as we discussed, 99.7% of the applications are compatible, and without any additional cost, those can be moved to your to Windows 11. Uh, First, in general, how you can approach your validation. You need to have clarity on applications you have in current environment. If you do not have this in place, we would recommend that you make an inventory either manually or applications are, you just make a list of those. And once that inventory is in place, then you classify on the applications which are critical, which are important, which are non-important applications. And then consider, test, and validate each and every applications for Windows 11. But testing all applications manually can be very time consuming. So before focus manual testing for most critical applications, and if available, use reporting using from Windows features update compatibility risk report. So in Intune, you can get that also. That will help you in getting the uh, compatibility risks report, and then it will provide you summary of your compatibility risk across your organization associated, and an upgrade or update to be chosen version of Windows. So it will give you a complete detail about that. Or you can also, if you cannot do it, you can let us know. Our team can also, uh, we have, fast track app assure service, which can help you in moving your applications in much more and quicker way.
Mandeep, you broke up there a little bit. I think we still got the messaging, but I'm just thinking maybe if you go off, turn off your camera to save some bandwidth, just to avoid
Okay.
going offline again.
Okay. Just a sec. All right. I have just gone off the camera. Hope that is fine. All right. Yeah. So the process is simple, as I just told you. App Assure provides remote assistance to customers deploying Windows 10, Windows 11, uh, and be it your Microsoft 365 apps, Windows 365 cloud PCs, Azure virtual desktops, or Microsoft Edge, and any of the subsequent uh, uh, and the compatibility can be addressed over there. So app assure remedies issues like, for example, uh, your development line of business, LOB applications, any of your ISV applications or Microsoft first-party products. And from Microsoft products, it can help you with your Windows 10 or 11. It can help you with Microsoft 365, Microsoft Edge, Azure Virtual Desktop, AVD, what we call, and Windows 365 Cloud PC. So it helps you. One, if you need, what is there, we can give you an yeah, but it covers what your regular used applications are. So they become quite handy for you. There's no reason for you to worry. We provide lots of support on all the environment, even if your currently managed devices are through Intune or through business or through Windows Server Update Service or SCCM. You can do it in multiple ways, and all can help you in your uh, all can help you in your migration journey. So an important point which I would like to say, if your current devices meets Windows 11 hardware requirement, you can deploy an upgrade through Windows Update. Or if your device does not meet requirement, we highly recommend you to place the device with a new Windows 11 Pro PC. So if it means that if you can even go to the site and if you are eligible, you can just click on upgrade and your Windows can be upgraded. But if you require, there is a possibility if the licenses are quite old and those require replacement, then you might need to purchase upgrade Windows 11 licenses. Using Intune for deploying upgrades to eligible devices and autopilot deployment with new Windows 11 Pro PCs. That is one way of doing. Second way is Windows Update for Business or Windows Server Update. You can do it through that also, or you can do it through System Center Configuration Manager for both upgrading eligible devices and for new Windows 11 Pro PC deployments. So let's get started now. So I'll just summarize what we have discussed in our meeting today. It is that next step for you to move to Windows 11 is run through the device readiness assessment to identify which devices are eligible for upgrade and which devices will need to be refreshed. Number two, validate applications readiness for most critical applications. Uh, Even though we say that 99.7% of your applications are compatible, uh, those few of those which you still want to migrate to, take help from our fast track app assure team, and that can help solving in your problem and help you with your migration of your app from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And upgrade your eligible devices from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and procure and deploy new Windows 11 Pro or Copilot Plus PC to replace devices that are not eligible for upgrade. So these are the steps going forward and which can help you in your migration journey. Any questions, Dallas, if you want me to address? Are there anything which are there before I take team to the event survey?
I think you're fair to continue. I'm keeping an eye on that, and I'll let you know. Right now, there's nothing outstanding.
Your feedback is important to us. Please complete the survey. It will give us, how we are doing, or to, for future, what changes, or if you need anything else from our side, something in as a detailed report, we would be more than happy to help you there. This is the link. You can scan the QR and fill in the small survey that will help us. And I'll keep this for a few seconds. And I think this is with this our presentation is over. But where the floor is open. Anyone can ask me questions now. All right, team. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time today, and I hope we were able to address or give you the urgency, the way the things are moving. We are already left with very less time. Uh, it is now time on our to take decisions to move to Windows 11 as quickly as possible. And we are there to help you, support you. Let us know where we can enter and help our customers, help our employees, give that confidence, which can help you in your migration journey.